Hello everyone, you're welcome back. I hope everyone is well today and having a nice weekend. And to my new and returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the support. Today's recipe will be making a local Nigerian black soup. I will be sharing with you the ingredients used to make this black soup, which a lot of Nigerians are familiar with. I've got dry bitter leaf, grounded UZIZA leaf, and scent leaf. Please note that you can also make this soup using fresh or wet bitter leaf and fresh UZIZA leaf, which I normally use sometimes if I don't have the grounded one. I will also be using some grounded crayfish and a little bit of pepper soup spice, but this is optional. Maggie Cube and salt to taste. I'll be using some Scotch Bonnet, but please note that you can make this soup using grounded pepper. Onions, which is optional, and even tomatoes is optional, but there are times where I make this soup without onions or tomatoes and it comes out nice. Garlic, ginger, and turmeric. I've got smoked catfish and smoked microfish. Please note that this soup can be made using fresh catfish or even fresh microfish, and you can even use beef or any meat of your choice. Palm oil, just a tiny bit will do, and feel free to use as much oil as you want. There are times where I make this soup without oil. Some people will use the thin banga oil to make this soup, so however you want it, please feel free. If you're using dry leaf, please ensure you soak the leaf before you blend. I'll be soaking the leaves with warm water. This will help the leaf to be soft in order for it to blend smoothly. All the leaves listed on this video were all brought from Nigeria. I always like them to always ground the UZIZA leaf back from Nigeria because UZIZA leaf sometimes is hard to find in London. So when I have the powder one, it's easy for me to always just make this black soup whenever I want to. I will leave the leaf to soak for at least 30 minutes to an hour. I'll also be cleaning the fish. I also ran some hot water on the fish and I added a bit of salt. Sometimes these smoked catfish do have some sand, and I'll gently pick out the bones from the fish. Same thing I will do to the smoked microfish. The fish is all clean and ready. Next on my list, please, if you're watching this video or if you're new, you've not yet subscribed, do support me by subscribing and don't forget to like the video. Thank you. I will be blending the tomatoes, Scotch Bonnet, turmeric, garlic, ginger, and onions. I'll be getting the pot ready and I'll go in with the palm oil. I'm not really a big fan of cooking with a lot of palm oil, and this soup can even be made without palm oil. There are times where I make this soup without adding palm oil. I'll be adding the blended ingredient, and I also added the Maggie Cube. Some salt to taste and the grounded crayfish. And I'll be adding 3 cups of water. Next thing I'll be adding will be the smoked fish. The fish will be going in, and if you're using the fresh fish, you can also add it at this point. Please, if you're cooking this soup using beef or any meat, ensure you cook it first before adding it. I'll be draining out the water used to soak the leaf. And I'll be pouring in the same water which I've used to soak the leaf to blend the leaf. I'll be going in with the pepper soup spice. Adding pepper soup spice to this black soup, it just gives it that nice flavor. But you can also make this soup without one. And I'll leave the soup to cook for at least 20 minutes. After cooking the soup for about 20 minutes, And finally, I'll be adding the blended leaf. I also added the grounded UZIZA leaf. I will stir and leave to cook on a medium heat for 20 minutes. After cooking the soup for about 20 minutes, I'll be checking the soup. Most people are not familiar with this black soup recipe, but it's so delicious. In my place where I'm from, Edo, this is one of our best and favorite soup. It goes down with any swallow. I'll be cooking the soup for another 10 minutes. And finally, after about 10 minutes, my soup is ready. The soup is ready, just perfect. It shouldn't be too watery, just as you can see on this video. I'll be eating this soup with some pounded yam. Most Benin people do eat theirs with starch, which is also called usi. This is a quick video on how to make pounded yam if you've not yet tried it before. And to my new and returning subscribers, thank you so much for taking our time to watch this video. Have a lovely weekend and see you again. Bye. Bye-bye.